We are looking at these items for sale, and the school needs to buy 25 new laptops. How much will it cost? We can see how much one laptop is. How much will 25 laptops be? Go ahead and get the tools you might use. We'll use a number line or place value disc, or maybe there's another tool you prefer. Get your tools now if you haven't gotten them already. Okay, let's make sense of this problem. I'm thinking some kind of table will help me solve this problem. I can maybe even use ratios if you've learned about that. I'm thinking, the number of laptops and the money, how could I use that to help me? Go ahead and have a think. How could I use this table or another kind of table to organize my thinking so this is really easy to solve and figure out how many laptops? Pause the video now and give it a go. My first thinking is that I know how much one costs is $1,072.99, but that's going to be a hard number to calculate. And I want to know how much 25 is. And I want to do it in an efficient and easy way. So I'm thinking, 1,070 might be pretty easy to say, but then there's like a plus 3. 299 is really close to 3. So I'm going to kind of think it's 1,070 plus that 3. How can I get to 25? Well, calculating 5 might be pretty easy. Then maybe calculating 10, because that's double of that. And then maybe calculating 20, because that's double of that. And then the 25 I can figure out, because it would be the 20 and the 5 together. So I'm thinking, how can I use this to kind of jump up and use those ratios to get to 25 in a fast and efficient way? I may want to use some place value discs or a number line to jump that way, but I'm kind of thinking this ratio table might help me do some solving. Pause the video now and see how the table or another tool can help you figure this out and see what you get. Pause the video now and give it a go. Okay, let's do some thinking together and see if you did similar thinking or did it a little differently. I want to get to 25 laptops at this amount, but I'm kind of using simpler numbers for myself. So I'm going to first think, 1,000 times 5, well, that's 5,000. And the 70 times 5, well, that's 3 times 5, 7, 350. 7 times 5 is 35, okay. 10 is double of 5, so double of 5,000 is 10,000, and double of the 350, because I broke this up into parts, would be 700, 2 350s, okay. Double of 20 is double of 10, so I'll do double of 10,000 is 20,000, and double of 700 is 1,400, because double of 7 is 14. Okay, 25. I can't double this again. What can I do? Well, I know 20 and 5 together. I could put those together to get 20 and 5. So 20,000 and 5,000 is 25,000. And this one was 1,400 and 350. That would be 1,750. Okay, and if I put these together, I would have 26,750, but I still have this extra $3 because I changed this a little bit. Let's do the same thing for the $3. So $3 times 5 would be $15. Double that, because 5 to 10 is just double it. That's easy. It's 30. 15 and 15 is 30. Double of 10 is 20, so double of 30 is 60. And then the 25, I can do the same thing I did here. 20 and 5. The 20 and the 5 is 60 and 15. That's 75. If I put these together, what do I get? 2, 825. Is that what you got? But that's not the exact, because I'm still this 1 cent off. What could I do? Well, I know that $3 is 1 cent more. So at 25 of those, I'd be 25 cents over. So if I take away 25 cents, what would I have? Well, take away, I'd have a 4 here, and all the rest would be the same. And if I take away 25 cents from that $5, that $1, I'd have 75 cents left. I think the estimated answer is about this, but I think the exact answer is this. In this situation, my ratio table, or maybe you use a different kind of table, was a great tool to solve this problem. Now I want to estimate to check how accurate I am. How can I estimate 25 new laptops of this amount? I want you to pause the video and give a go of what might be some friendly numbers or ways to estimate how close this might be. Pause the video and have a discussion. Okay, well, I know I want 25 new laptops, and they're all $1,072.99. Well, I mean, I could do 1,000, that's pretty close. Or I could do 1,100, and I want it 25 times. Well, 1,000, if I just do 1,000 25 times, it should be about 25,000, which I had here. And that is about, it's about 1,000, 2,000 less. If I want to get a little bit more specific, I might do 1,100 times 25, because that's a little bit closer to that estimate. Well, 25 times 1,000, we already did that, so I know what that is. 25 times 100 is 2,500. So the 2,500 and the 25,000 would make this a 7. So it'd be 27,500. Is that pretty close? I mean, it's about. So somewhere between 25,000 and 27,500 should be my answer. Is this between those two? It is. 26,000 is between 27 and 25,000. So I think it's reasonable that I might be accurate. Look at how you solved the problem and see if you are accurate. You may also want to discuss how my thinking compares to your thinking. Which do you think was more efficient, faster, and easier? And what might you do next time from seeing my thinking? Have a great discussion.